Hey gang, Niall here from Pickering Fit Body. I'm a trainer here, one of the owners, and we're on a mission here to get Pickering residents as fit as can be. It's Workout Wednesday. You're looking at this email, this video, you got our workout. I want to demo the exercises for you so you can do something at home. So check this out. We got 5 exercises. First one is jumping jacks, right? We're all pretty familiar with that. Hop in, hop out. But some people have knee issues and hopping isn't good for their knees. So if that's you, what you can do is in and out steps. Out, in, 2 out, 2 in. Find a rhythm and then speed those up. If you want to get the hands going at the same time, you get the same benefit. That might even be harder, okay? So there's an alternative if you don't want to jump. After that, we got squats. Now squats are a really technical exercise, and for some reason, a lot of people mess them up. And there's a risk with that, because most of the time when you mess up squats, you're putting unnecessary stress on your knees and your lower back, and that's how it gets hurt. Now, really, you want your hips, your butt, to do most of the work. And there's a simple trick to doing that. So, I want you to stand shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. That's about it, okay? But you really need to see this from the side. So from the side, the movement starts by sticking that hip back. Kind of like you're sitting on a chair that's almost out of reach, and you keep reaching back with your hips. Now you'll notice I'm bent over, but my back is straight. When you reach back with your hips, your back will naturally straighten. Come down till the tops of your legs are parallel with the ground. That's a good depth. And then up and out. Hips come back. You can counterbalance with the arms, and boom. Now, you can do those fast, or you can do those slow. If you're having some knee trouble, slow. Momentum is not your friend when you have knee trouble. When you do them slow, you're going to build up that joint, and you're never going to lose control. So I would err on the side of slow. And slow sometimes takes a lot more effort than fast. Something to think about. Push-ups. We got a couple variations. The basic, from your toes, come all the way down. Your chest touches the ground, but not your hips. Your hips are still hovering. And then press up. Same thing from your knees. Now what I see with your knees, the big mistake, is a lot of people start to pull their hips back and they're doing this. I want to see the body straight. From the knees to your head is a straight line. Again, come down, let the chest touch, but only the chest. It's grazing the ground, press back up. If you're having problems with that bottom portion, that's where it's hardest, but that's where you want to build up the strength. You can do something called negatives, where you're only going to fight on the way down, and then you're going to just reset. So one way to do negatives, from the top, fight it on the way down, especially here, try to go nice, slow, and controlled. Then when you touch the ground, don't even push up again. Just set yourself up and see if you can take 20 seconds doing one negative, especially at that bottom portion. You do those for a while and you'll be popping off push-ups like nobody's business, because you're going to develop strength in that bottom portion from doing the negative. After that, we got bicycle crunches. So, the way we do bicycles, one leg is out, we're pushing with the heel. Other knee is up. The hands are by the ears, but you're not pulling your head. And this elbow is touching this knee, crunching your abs. Then we're going to change, push out with the heel, pull this in, knee to elbow, crunch those abs. This tempo, nice and slow. And get that flex, crunch every time knee touches the elbow. Lastly, we have mountain climbers. These you can do with some gusto. So we're in that top plank position, knee comes up, the foot might graze the ground, but it's not planting, okay? The foot's not planted, just grazing, and switch, switch, switch. Now the thing to watch out for, don't start to pull your hips up when you're doing these. Keep that body straight, switch, 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 switch. Again, this, if you want to, you can do it nice and slow, pull it in, squeeze. You got options. And you get something from going fast and you get something from going slow. So sometimes it's just good to switch them up. So now you know how to do it and you got your workout for the day. All you got to do is get her done. Come on in for a free workout anytime. Let's see what we do here at Pickering Fit Body.